Before taking this class and participating in the Math Center, I was actually very intimidated by math. I didn't think I was able to do it. And after coming in here and getting a lot of reassurance from the tutors and just being shown how easier ways to do things, now when I see a math problem, I immediately want to try and solve it.
What I really like about the Math Center is not only can people come in and get their work done, but it also has a great sense of community.
Well, the Math Center has helped me have a place to go so I can do my homework in a stimulated math environment where help is available.
Right after class, if you want to continue on with the homework that your teacher just assigned, you can just walk right over to the Math Center and work on a few problems. Or if you don't understand something that the teacher just went over in class.
Your learning style may not be as fast in the classroom, and they can slow it a little bit down for you here.
There's people who can help you, people who have already taken the class, and you get one-on-one time with them.
They don't just give you the answer, they really make sure you go through the problem and really understand it.
When I did make mistakes, they were able to show me, exactly what I did wrong and show me a lot of times new ways to approach it so that it was easier for me to understand.
As far as us tutors try to make it as positive as possible, as fun as possible, but also a focused environment for learning.
It's very encouraging knowing that there's somebody always there willing to help.
I would recommend the Math Center to any student that's taking a math class because I think the environment that we keep in here is cordial. It's not a completely silent environment, but yet it's an environment that's conducive to learning.
This semester was the first math class that I've taken in a long time. It's been actually 30-something years since I've taken math. The course started so fast-paced, I knew I was going to need help.
The one-on-one help is incredible. Like, I couldn't understand the information if I didn't have somebody saying, oh, I understand what you're going through.
Knowing that I had a place to come and have the subjects explained to me thoroughly and patiently.
And I think a lot of the tutors in here, they care. They want you to succeed. It's not just a job for them.
So you make learning fun so people want to do it more, and you provide them a way to keep going when they get stuck.
When you come in here, you can feel the energy in the room that the students who are in here are serious about learning. They're not just coming here and getting answers and getting the work done, but they're asking for help, they're talking to each other, they're reading their books, they're studying, they're thinking, and these are students that are actually trying to learn things deeper.
I give my students the assignment of coming to the Math Center every semester for 10 hours by the 7th week.
Yeah, the assignment to spend 10 hours in the Math Center helped me a lot because it made me come in here, just sit down and see what was happening and actually be able to ask the tutors a few questions.
I've had a 10-hour assignment by one of my teachers in statistics.
And it showed me how, wow, there's a lot of resources available here to help me when I have trouble with math.
Ever since that, I've been going to the Math Center regularly.
By coming to the Math Center, it provides a place that's comfortable to work and to study. And I think that all the students should really make a point of planning their schedule so that they schedule it into their day to have time to come to the Math Center.
I'm glad I was required in the beginning because now I couldn't see myself not coming here at any point through my math studies.
I assign my students to come to the Math Center because I want to encourage them to find a place where they can study and do homework on a regular basis.
The tips that I could pass on to other math students would be utilize this resource.
Come here regularly, whatever day, even set a schedule. Talk to other students, maybe you can form a study group.
Often they'll meet other students that are in their classes or in the same level of class that they're in, and then they can study together and kind of talk and share concerns. And it kind of just becomes a community in here of math learners.
The Math Center is not just a place to study, it's a place that gives you confidence.
There's only so much information that a teacher is going to be able to deliver in a day, and this place has been invaluable for me in understanding a lot of what isn't said or what's missed only because there's a certain period of time that you're in class.
If you have the opportunity to do well in your class, come in for extra help, it does pay off, and I've seen that in my own courses.
One word that comes to mind when I think of the Math Center: invaluable.
Challenging.
Helpful.
Patience.
Determination.
Assistance.
Encouraging.
Concentration.
I'm going to say fun.